Hi, this is Peggy with Pyles of Blessings. Welcome to the kitchen. Today we're making El Sombrero Cornbread. Steve has been asking me for a long time to make it, and so I'm finally getting around to doing it. And he encouraged me to show all of you how to make it too, because he knows that you're going to love it. Well, his mom used to make this. She had learned from a neighbor back in the early 70s. She had made this recipe and the family all loves it. So here we go. Here's the ingredients you're going to need to get started. This is a super easy and quick recipe. You're going to really like it. We're going to start off with 1 teaspoon of salt and 3 teaspoons of baking powder, making sure I got all of the powder out of there. And we have 1.5 cups of cornmeal. You're going to kind of stir that all up. This is just regular cornmeal. It's not self-rising or anything. We're just going to kind of get it all combined. Then we're going to add 2 beaten eggs. And 2/3 cup of vegetable oil. You can use any kind of oil you like, really. I wouldn't use olive oil, but any other kind of oil would be all right. You don't want anything with too strong of a taste. And you just kind of combine that all. See, it's going to be kind of thick. Next, you're going to add 1 cup of sour cream. I had a 16-ounce container that I had already used half of it, so I went ahead and just used the other half of the container. Sour cream makes stuff so much better. And then we're going to add 1 16-ounce can of creamed corn. Just regular creamed corn. And you're going to fold this in. It's going to be kind of messy at first. But if you're not familiar with folding something, you do exactly that. You just kind of scoop it up and easily turn it over. Scoop it up and easily turn it over. You don't want to go really fast like you're stirring something, but you just fold it. And it incorporates things really good. Now, if you see that kind of spatula that I have, that kind of spatula spoon thing, that is so good to use whenever you're mixing any kind of a batter, because it enables you to, it's silicone, it enables you to get the sides of the bowl too. Really good. Now here we're going to add our jalapeno peppers. It says 3 tablespoons. Now, I had 3 huge tablespoons. Really, it was probably more of a half cup. But anyway, don't judge. They're very good. And I didn't have chopped jalapenos, so I just kind of chopped up some sliced jalapenos that I had, and that worked fine. Now you're going to take a 13 by 9 pan according to the recipe, and you're going to spray it with nonstick spray and pour it in here. Now I have to tell you that Steve about had a coronary whenever he saw that I was using a 13 by 9 pan and that I was not using my regular cast iron skillet. We usually make it with a cast iron skillet. Now, you're only supposed to put in half of the amount. I kind of forgot about that, and so I had to put some of it back. But you're going to kind of even it out, make a small layer, because then you're going to put the good stuff. Okay, it says 1 cup of cheese. Again, I had a very big cup of cheese, and you only put in half, again, because we're going to layer this. I put most of it in the first part. Then you just kind of smooth it on top. Doesn't have to be perfect, it's okay. Then you put your rest of your batter on. Now, how I did it was I kind of went down the center of the pan. Okay, and then I just kind of made a line down the center of the pan because I didn't want to mess up the cheese layer. Okay, so I just kind of scooped all that out. And then once it's down the middle, then you can take your spoon or your spatula and just kind of go side to side and kind of cover up your layer of cheese. If it doesn't cover up all of the cheese, that's okay, because you're going to be putting more cheese on top. There you go, the rest of the cheese. And you try to kind of make it as even as possible. Now, we have our oven preheated to 350, and we're going to put it in for about 50 minutes. And here we go. Look at this. It is wonderful. It is so nice and brown. Look at that. You can see the jalapeños peeking out, saying hello there. It's so good. And the cheese is browned so nicely. So there you have it. El Sombrero Cornbread. I hope you guys try it, and if you have any questions, please put them in the comments below, and I'll see about trying to get them answered. And don't forget to like and subscribe and click the notification bell. Have a blessed day.